why the wedding is on the same day. Meanwhile in the castle, Lord Bayford finishes discussing the deal with Isabel and looks very upset. Lady Bayford tries checking on him, but he snaps and promises nothing is wrong. Afterward Lady Bayford tries to chat with Isabel, who doesn't take it well. When Lady Bayford explains she thinks the families should bond and get along, Isabel says this is only a transaction born out of necessity. She needs a princess and Bayford's land needs money. She also reminds Bayford that she's the daughter of a rope maker, so she shouldn't forget her station. Lady Bayford notices that Isabel says Elodie's name wrong and tries to correct her, but Isabel doesn't care and leaves. In the evening, a worried Lady Bayford goes to tell Elodie that there's something suspicious going on, so she thinks the wedding should be cancelled. But before they can discuss things further, Lord Bayford shows up and sends everyone to bed. The next morning, the maids help Elodie get ready for the ceremony. She's given a beautiful dress that includes a blunt dagger and a diffuser with perfume. The wedding goes well. Henry and Elodie exchange rings, share a kiss, and Elodie is given her own crown. Afterward Elodie says goodbye to her family and gets on a carriage with Henry, who explains they'll join the ancient ceremony on the mountain. They go up a rocky set of stairs and Elodie is shocked to find a bunch of people wearing creepy golden masks, not to mention Isabel dressed like a nun. The queen gives Elodie a coin saying she'll be helping protect the kingdom, then they go inside as Isabel shares a story. When their ancestors arrived on this island they discovered a dragon lived there as the last of its kind. The dragon attacked the village as soon as it saw the humans settle down, so the king gathered his soldiers and tried to fight the beast. However the dragon killed everyone except the king, who had to give up his 3 daughters so the island could be shared. As she listens to the story, Elodie notices how everyone stares creepily at her and the fact they're crossing a dangerous bridge above a chasm. Then Isabel explains the king's sacrifice is what they celebrate every generation before cutting Henry's and Elodie's hands. She pushes them together to mix their blood and covers them with a cloth, announcing that Elodie is now officially of royal blood. Next Elodie throws the coin into the chasm, thinking it's the end of the ritual. Henry picks her up to carry her through the bridge, only to suddenly apologize